like to do now is to take a loin of Scotch lamb and actually bone this out and prepare it into boneless, butterflied or Valentine steaks. The aim is to show you how simple it is to take a little primal piece of loin and the simple steps to go through that process. So first of all, I just need to remove any internal fat. Now this fat is the fat that is around the kidney. So this is the remainder of that fat. It's a suet fat, so that comes out. We have a little bit of silver gristle that runs along this inner fillet. So we're cleaning that off. And then I want to take this fillet out that runs along the backbone. So it's using the point of the knife, just rolling it around close to the bone. And then the bone actually becomes flatter. I use a scrape. So you can see I'm going up the edge and the inside of the bone to actually take that fillet fully out. Now that is our little lamb fillet, and that will be used at a further stage. Now I want to remove all of the bone, and this bone actually finishes here. And I'm going to take the bone out in one piece. Now this is what we term as sheet boning. So we're taking the bone out in one sheet. And the aim of this is speed and ease. So a little bit of care running the knife down the back of the bone, like so, and just freeing it. You might find you have a little rib this end, so it's going round the back, and if I hold that open, we've done it so that we don't make any incisions or cuts into the expensive eye muscle of the loin. And now it's just working our way around the edge of the bone. Making sure we leave as little meat on that bone as possible, but also taking care not to damage the inside of that meat. So the bone has come out in one sheet from there, nice and tidy. So now we have our boneless loin. A little bit of final checking, just checking to see if there's any little cartilage tips of the bone left on. If there is, point of the knife just removes that, comes out. We want this little coarse muscle that runs along the edge off. That can be used for trim, and you can see here a little line of gristle. I'm just going to follow that across and remove that in a nice straight line. So that's that side done. We just check here, a little bit of bone cartilage from where it was removed from the leg. That needs to be removed. Any lean meat can be taken off for our trim. And now we have a nice little compact boneless piece of loin. We can do 2 or 3 things with this. We can cut them into single steaks, we can cut them into single little lamb rashers, or we can cut them into our butterflied or Valentine steaks. To do that, we work out the thickness of our steak we want, and then we partly cut through that first slice. Then we measure again, and this time we cut fully through that slice, and we open up to our Valentine steak. So to repeat that, partly through the first slice, fully through the second, and open up. and we cut those to our required thickness. And that is taking a loin steak like that and producing it into our butterfly or Valentine steaks.